Ah! Holy shit. 2 streams in one day? What the fuck is this madness? What in the absolute fuck is this madness? What is going on here? Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. Welcome on in. And hey, Juzel. Welcome. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. And I hope everybody is having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Rambos, thank you for the watch streak. I did art today. I did see that you posted art. I did see that you posted some art in the Discord server. Let's go. Excuse me. Say, let's go. Oh man. Let's go. Hope you're also doing well, Rambles. Oh. So I think I just kind of disassociated for a second there. Holy shit. Oh, I just completely lost whatever else I was gonna say. I completely forgot what else I was gonna say. God, fuck. Shit. I think we all need some comfort art. Honestly, like, it helps. Comfort art, or comfort writing, comfort whatever. Definitely, if you need to do something to just kind of reset your, how the fuck do I want to say this? Just kind of reset your mood or whatever. Just kind of something that you, like, just kind of take enjoyment to make or do. Definitely important. Definitely important. Oh man. Huh. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I feel like it's already off to a rocky start because because I don't know if I'm just not used to doing 2 streams in one day or what. So, but I didn't want to like miss out on doing our evening session. So hey, this is kind of an experiment to see how well I can even do 2 streams in one day. See if I can even do 2 streams in one day. We might make like a hard stop at like the 3-hour mark, just to make sure I don't push myself too hard. But this is kind of an experiment. This is kind of an experiment to see how well I can do this. Song, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're also doing well. Yeah, cause like I don't think I've ever really done 2 streams in a singular day. Cause this morning we had our Resident Evil 5 session with Geronimo, who's going to be on break this week until next Saturday when we will reconvene the adventures of Chris and Sheva. Streaming takes a lot out of someone. Suddenly changing up your routine to do 2 streams in one day would be rough. That's kind of one of the things I've always like thought about, and it's like my mindset is like I've been hanging on Geronimo's side for so much of this year on Saturdays, and I was like, okay, let's give this a shot, and if my brain just completely shits the fucking bed partway through, then we'll know our limit. We'll know our limit at the very least. But like, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of fascinating how people just kind of discredit just how much energy it really takes to do streaming. Like if you just if you just broadcasting your gameplay and not really saying anything in front of a microphone for a long period of time, yeah, it's probably not gonna feel any different. But if you're actually making an attempt to be entertaining or like trying to be engaging or anything like that, it takes a surprising amount of energy. It does take a surprising amount of energy, not to mention the effect it takes on your body as a whole, you know? Because like you're sitting in one place for a long period of time, you're regularly communicating for long periods of time. It does take a lot. It takes a lot of effort. Oh yeah, streamed last night as well. Turned around, did stream this morning. Please be careful and take care of yourself. Oh, that you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, thankfully I've got coffee. I've got coffee in front of me. Coffee helps, right? Coffee fixes things, right? It's a lot of effort to keep talking. It really is. Unless you're like just absolutely trained to speak in front of an audience for long periods of time, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. And yes, now that when you put it that way, like shit. So it's like, well, 3.5 hours last night, 3 hours earlier today, and then I want to make sure we do like a hard stop at 3 hours tonight, just to make sure I don't wear myself out too much. If we can at least keep like keep a hard stop, then we should be fine. Should be fine. But I wanted to do this because we got like I have a bunch of indie horror stuff that I've been meaning to get through, and typical story, trying to find a time to fit going through these onto the schedule. And since last week we cleared out a bunch of our current playthroughs, it's like I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's fucking see if we can knock some of this stuff out. I am not trained. I just have extreme ADHD and grew up around ministers and preachers. Oh, fuck. See, I didn't grow up around priests, and I'm kind of thankful for that, actually. Cause, oh boy, may have dodged a bullet on that front. How you doing, Ford? Welcome on in. Hope you're also doing well. One thing I've tried to train myself to do when I wanted to be a content creator, and that is the surreal ways of trying to engage with an invisible audience. Honestly, that is honestly one of the most difficult things to do, especially when you are first starting out. And the best couple pieces of advice I've heard on that front. One, hide your view count. Just hide your view count. Don't even look at it. Don't even glance at it at any point during your stream, because that will fuck with your mental. If you look at that view counter at any point during your stream, it will fuck with your mental. The other thing I've heard that is a fascinating piece of advice that absolutely helps is expect like one person, but stream for 1,000. Basically, what that means is like expect few numbers of people to show up, but act like you are performing in front of a larger audience, and that should help. Like those two things together should help you get into the mindset of I am essentially performing in front of a group of people, regardless of how big it actually is. Like, imagine that you're in an auditorium. Imagine that you're in an auditorium and there's people in the audience. And like that's kind of the mindset that you should be having for the most part. Trying to do D&D streaming with a group, and I had to stop when my ex-roommate kept interrupting. Oh, well, yeah, having roommates is a whole other thing. Having roommates is a whole other thing, because then that requires you to have, like, boundaries says, like, hey, please do not barge in while I am streaming, please. It requires you to, like, set those kind of boundaries and expecting them to adhere to those boundaries. Put a little rubber ducky on top of the monitor as an audience. Yeah, that's actually a very good idea. That's actually a very good piece of advice. That's actually something worth trying, for sure. If you want to try something to kind of help maintain eye contact with something, absolutely. Rolling back to my truck shits itself. According to my lady friend, came up with creative uses for cunt. I'm impressed. And I'm a fucking Aussie. Damn. Never heard someone threaten to fuck a computer's mother before. End quote. Damn. I mean, holy shit. I mean, I can't even be that creative with my fucking swearing. Holy hell. Holy hell. I'm assuming that the troubles are continuing to persist then with your vehicle. I did look up the HMD phone that was mentioned last night, and I'm like, oh shit, this is actually really nice and really sleek. Couldn't really find the price point or where they were being sold at, but I was looking at the designs, and I was actually surprised that it was actually formerly a Nokia company, or like people made out of former members of like or people that formerly worked at Nokia. And I'm like, oh shit. I actually had a Nokia phone at one point, and it was actually really solid. It was a really solid piece of tech, actually. So I was like looking at some of the HMD phones, and I'm like, oh, ooh, these are actually really nice. Ooh, yeah, there's some really nice models. I just could not find a price point or where to actually acquire them at. Which that's the only problem. That's the only problem. It's like just trying to find a spot where you can actually buy them at. That's the only thing I need to figure out. Otherwise, yeah, those are they seem really solid. Thanks for the streaming advice. Think I'm definitely trying the rubber ducky trick. Actually, yeah, give that a shot and see how that works, because I'm curious to see if that helps. I'm very curious to see if that helps.
It's right versus wrong.
Revolver!
Nice.
Thank you for summoning the Drac Pack.
That's the dedication of the terrific trio, Frankie, Howler, and Drac Jr. The Drac Pack.
How you doing, Revolver? Welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, a lot of streaming does kind of come down to mental. Basically, yeah, if you can just kind of keep up a consistent level of energy throughout most of your stream, then that'll help people kind of stick around. It also comes down to a lot of luck. It does come down to a shit ton of luck still. But as long as you kind of like can keep a certain level of energy, then that can help. That alone can help. Excel debate pulled off during way too many college presentations and poli-sci. Oh god, I imagine that would. If I can get a motherfucker in the audience to be offended enough to be vocal, I can get my other points while arguing. Not trying to convince them, using their continued outbursts to engage the audience works way better than it really should. Oh man. Have you considered an actual career in politics? Because that sounds like the at most fucking bullshit politician kind of strategy to do. That sounds like the most bullshit politician strategy to accomplish. Doing good. Just playing some more of story mode in Nikke. Nikke has a story mode? There's a story mode? I thought that game's entire bit was trying to rob you of as much money as it can get away with. I did not know there was an actual story mode in that. Oh man. Like, what the fuck? Story mode and gacha games have story modes? What the fuck? How? HMD you have to buy outright, but certain that HMD is an unlocked manufacturer. Believing you can take those phones to any carrier. Yeah, that's the problem I was running into. I was not actually able to find a spot that actually... Apparently, you can't buy them from their website directly. Or at least I didn't see a spot where you can buy them directly. So I'm assuming you have to go to like a third-party outlet or something like that to get one. But definitely helps that that they're unlocked. It definitely helps that they're unlocked for sure. Cause yeah, I can just plot the SIM card for my current provider into that and should be hunky-dory. Which is something that I've grown greatly to appreciate, especially since one of my previous lines of work was fucking selling mobile phones through carriers, which is an absolute... You basically have to fucking lie. or at least like prevent, like resist the temptation to actually be truthful in order to sell that shit. Because a lot of those fucking contract phones are an absolute fucking ripoff. There's a story. Haven't been sent in the game yet. Just been using free currency in game. Hey, there you go. There you go. You have been resisting the urge. You have been resisting the urge to spend the monies. That is very commendable. That is very commendable. So yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Kind of take another look, and at least. I mean, I'm gonna try and see if I can hold on to my current phone for as long as humanly possible, at least until it starts to really shit the bed. But I'm gonna try and see if I can do a little bit more research on that front. I'm gonna try to see if I can do a little more research on that front, just to kind of see where I can actually get those at. It's probably gonna be one of those cases where it's like, oh, you have to get it from Amazon, and then I'm just gonna be like, fuck you, Amazon. Why you gotta make everything difficult? One of the main reasons I don't want to work at any retail job. A lot of places will pressure you to sell shit that you know is functionally worthless. Oh god, it's fucking. I have no intentions of going back to fucking retail anytime soon. If I lose my current job for any reason, I'm basically gonna go into full-time content creation at that point. Because by then it's just gonna be like, all right, well, fuck it. I no longer have any restraints, and I need money. So if I lose my current job for any particular reason, I'll go full-time content creation until I can find something else. I love lying. I love spreading misinformation on the internet. I love pulling the wool over ignorant people. God, it really does feel like that. How you doing, Myth? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. My godfather is actually taking me to meet someone in politics. Tiny problem, small problem. Likely talking me to meet Republicans. Although he used to be one. Loyalty died in 2016 when the orange cunt threw his hat in. Yeah, that. Yeah, that might be a little bit of an awkward conversation. Be like, hey, how, like, be an interesting conversation. It's like, hey, how do you feel about are you okay with fascism? Are you just okay with full-on fascism? You all right with that? Real question. Because yeah, your party affiliation might make that a very pertinent question to ask. Oh god. Currently up to chapter 40 in story. Wait, 40? There's 40 goddamn chapters in Nikkei? What? This is news to me. What the fuck? What the shit? Oh, 40 goddamn chapters. Holy hell. Out of how many chapters? Carmea, hello, welcome on in. Currently in retail, and I was taught by Publix, upsell the shit out of everything you can. Yeah, that's what I was told too. That's what I was also told, to upsell the shit out of everything. Like, you gotta get those attach rates, we gotta get those fucking sales in, and then it's all just amounts to just you trying to fucking rob people of their money for stuff that they may or may not actually need, which sucks. Oh, it's not great. It's not a great feeling. Fascism kind of sucks, actually. Sun Tzu said that. Sun Tzu said that. And I'd say he'd know a little bit more about war than you do, because he invented it, and then he perfected it so that no living creature could best him in the field of battle. Or the ring of honor. Then he herded 2 of every animal, lured them onto a boat, and then beat the living crap out of them, each and every one of them. Only thing I'd ever upsell is my own skills and services. Gods, for reals, for reals. Upsell yourself. Upsell yourself. That's absolutely the only thing you should be upselling, for real. Turns out HMD is on eBay. Oh, gods. And means PayPal's Pay in 4 plan is usable for purchase. Just a thought. Ooh. So, 2 problems with that. 1, I have not really used eBay in years and don't really have any intention to. 2, I don't think I like the idea of having to do a payment plan through PayPal of all fucking things, especially with the bullshit that they've been pulling as of late. Total of 42 chapters so far. So far, you say. So far, you say. With potential of more being added in later on. Alright, in for the long haul. That basically feels like the length of an average RPG game. That feels like the average length of an RPG game. Depending on how long those chapters actually are. Do it a bit differently. Basically, see things in their cart I know I like, an info dump on recipes, or even place to go to that involve the items. Oh, yeah, there you go. Personal experience? Anything that you have personal experience in? Absolutely. Like, that is more reliable than just bullshitting about an item that you don't use or have no actual knowledge about. That is absolutely way more useful. For sure, for sure, for sure. Always upsell yourself. Because whatever you think you're worth twice that much at least. Exactly, exactly. Well said, well said. Also, the fucking Chad Kermit emote? Holy shit. Use eBay regularly for auto parts because I've been reduced to 20 hours a week for months due to my truck being out of commission. Have good experiences recently. Stark contrast to 15 years ago. I mean, sure. But I'm like, okay. I'm still weary about using eBay in general because you never know who you're going to be, like, buying from, you know? I'd rather try and see if I can find it at, like, a brick and mortar store or something like that, or at least from an online retailer that I know won't... How do I say this? Won't intentionally try to screw me over? I mean, I know just about every fucking retail outlet these days seems intent on screwing people over for stupid reasons. But, like, I don't know. I'm, like, very picky on I'm very picky on where I try to get my stuff from. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Alright. Speaking of being picky, what I usually try to not be so picky about is finding some indie horror games that we can check out. I've had a bit of a grab bag of these. I've had some of these on hand for quite a bit, and it's been, again, trying to find time to actually fit some of this stuff into the schedule. So, and if we're gonna try and make a hard stop this evening, I think we should probably go ahead and get started. We should go ahead and get started on checking out some weird, wild, and in some cases very creative indie horror games. So let's go ahead and hop on over, shall we? Got family who work at some local retail places, so I know for a fact they'll try to screw me over. Damn, even your own family. Goddamn. Fucking hell. We are in America, and American capitalism. Worst form of capitalism. We're all living in America. America is wunderbar. I need to really work at rolling my R's. I really need to practice rolling my R's. I've never really been able to figure it out. I've never really been able to figure out how to roll my R's effectively. I need to, like, actually practice that shit. Alright. So why don't we go ahead and get right on into the thick of things, shall we? There you go. Don't want to be an American idiot. Oh, there you go. Vibrate your tongue. I can't. It's one of those things. It's one of those. Oh, it came out right. I mean, I'm not gonna follow that. I ain't gonna follow. I'm not gonna follow that up. That's too easy of a follow up. That's too easy of a follow up. Oh god. Already like there was a lot of those kind of jokes earlier with Geronimo Kiddo. By the way, yeah, fucking our Resident Evil sessions are getting fucking wild. Our Resident Evil 5 sessions are getting fucking crazy. Want to learn how to roll your R's? Listen and sing along with Sabaton. Sabaton? I'm not familiar with that song. May have to look that up. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Our first game that we shall be pulling from the bag of terrors. Basically, for anyone that is here for the first time of one of these, I basically I have games both on Steam and on Itch.io, and we're just gonna go through a list. We're gonna grab it. It's semi-random, but I do have games on hand. It'll be kind of like a semi-random grab of whatever the fuck I have, and yeah, we'll just kind of go through what I've got on hand and see if we can find some bangers. All right. Imitate the purring of a cat while keeping your tongue toward the front of the top of your mouth. Yeah! Oh, that thought. Hello.
Krem Strawman, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Oh, Sabaton is a band. Okay, I did not know that. Krem, welcome on in. Hello. Welcome on in. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. Hope you were doing well. Ooh, interrogation. You will be deceived. I am not familiar with that. Ooh. How is that, by the way? How is that? We are actually just about ready. Your timing is actually immaculate. Because we were about ready to get started on pulling our first indie horror game from the bag of terror. So let's see. So hope you had a good stream. Welcome on in. Game's kind of gas, to be honest. Felt like such a good detective. Ooh, may have to look that up. Actually. Was so focused on writing and got quiet. Oh no. Oh, suddenly the evil laugh. Oh man, amazing. Sabaton does songs about history, fun band, same level of enjoyment as Psycho Stick. Ooh, I do enjoy me some Psycho Stick. Psycho Stick did actually put out a Tool cover for the Thanksgiving season. They put out a Tool parody song for the Thanksgiving season, and it's really fucking good. I think they got that. I think they even had that one monster from the one TikTok. I think it was the one contortionist that does the monster outfits. I think they had them on there on it as well. I think it was the same person at the very least. Dropped you a reminder link to Haunted Music. Appreciate it. I will definitely check it out later. Check it out later. Got to talk to Psycho Stick at every one of their concerts. Yeah, let's go. Nicest band I've ever met. They seem like really chill people. Oh man. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So our first game of the evening is a title called Rinse and Repeat. Let's see. I'm not sure if we tried to play this before, but I don't think so at the very least. 2 new secret endings. Warning, this game contains jump scares. Short, retro-inspired first-person horror game with multiple endings. Inspired by childhood fears of closing your eyes in a shower, in fear that something might hurt you. Wanting to make something short and interesting within a few days. Something I could make within 3 to 4 days. About a week of laziness in between. Fair enough. So 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay, seven different endings depending on player actions. Interesting. All right, well, let's give this a shot, shall we? Oh, you know what I should? Let me see. Actually, you know, I know what I can do. There we go. I usually try to keep the title of the games pinned for chat's reference, and then just kind of update it as we go. All right. So let's go ahead and launch this one. Let's see. Here's hoping. Oh, this game displays your computer. Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. I think I remember why. I think I stopped. I tried to, but then I got the disclaimer. I got that disclaimer, and then I'm like, oh, right. I probably don't want to dox myself. Right. I don't want to dox myself. All right, never mind then. Never fucking mind. I remember now. That's what the problem was. I remember what the problem was. Okay, never mind then. Because I don't want to risk doxing myself. Alright. Let's try a different one then, in that case. Let's try a different one. This one is a replay. Let's see. After a long and busy day, you found this old-looking game on your way home. Seems interesting, so you take it with you. You quickly realize that the controls are simple. A and D move left and right. Spacebar jumps and uses doors. Use your computer mouse to look around the room. You decide to play the game at night. Game was made in 30 days as a fun challenge. Ooh. And now with the visual upgrade. Let's go. Alright, so let's give this a shot. Yeah, don't dox yourself. I don't want to know where you live. For real. Oh, for real. Alright, so we'll give this one a shot. We'll give this one a shot instead. Alright. And hopefully this one won't threaten to dox my information. This one won't threaten to dox me. Let's see. Believe that's the one. Perfect. Let's see. Oh, low quality, medium. Let's go with high, and we'll turn depth of field off. All right. So this is replay. There's no way to edit the audio, so we're gonna fucking go right on into it. Start, I guess. Use the computer mouse to look around. Use A to D. Spacebar to jump and enter doors. Lesson in Spanish shit talking. Meto mis huevos en tu boca. Put my balls in your mouth. Wait, what? Alright, good to know. Okay. Fairly straightforward. Alright. Why is it so dark in here? Jeez. Why is it so dark in this room? Okay, this seems fairly simple. Okay. Oh, it must be storming out right now. Okay, need 6 coins. Alright. Just need 6 coins to proceed. Hey, how's it going? Oh, God, what the fuck? Oh, geez, it's really storming out, isn't it? Holy fuck. It's really storming out, isn't it? In some dialects, it's huevos. Oh, yeah, that is very true. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, I see what bullshit's going on over here. I see what bullshit's going on over here. Doesn't seem like anything in here. I think you can see what the bullshit's going on. Why is my character sneak? Oh. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure that I'm sure that body was there already. Level start. This is a totally normal game. Totally normal game. Ooh, I got some chips and snacks here. I got plenty of snacks here too. Can I get up to close my door? Can I get up to close the door, please? I'd like to be able to close the door. Why is this game being like this? Why is this being like this? Why is it being like this? Why is it being like this? Don't think I like this. Not a fan of this. Wait, did it just... Oh! Did I just get caught in a fucking Home Alone trap? Oh my god. I just got fucking caught in a Home Alone style trap. Oh. Oh, okay. This just suddenly became a super fucking Ghost and Goblin stage. Hey, you better! You know, I knew it was fucking coming, too. I knew it was fucking coming. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh my god. I knew it was fucking happening. Macaulay Culkin Fallout Season 2 in December. Wait, Macaulay Culkin is actually in the new Fallout season? What the fuck? Holy shit. Are ya winning, son? Kind of? Hard to say, honestly. Hard to say, actually. Kinda hard to say. How you doing, Yamba? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well.
Don't come.
I don't know. That's not cum, I can tell you that much. That is certainly not cum. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. It got you too. Just being a weirdo. Just being a weird little guy. Oh, hello. Come on, thank you for the hydrate posture check. Ugh. Well then. Okay, I can kind of do a little dance. Working on some homework at the moment. Not that hard to do. Hey, hopefully you're able to get it done pretty quickly. Playing a member of the NCR. I am not familiar with that faction since I've never really played Fallout, so I'm not really familiar with that particular faction. Oops, excuse me. Oh, I hate. Oh, wow, I hate that. Oh, I absolutely hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, hello! Like, you can see it coming, too. You can see it coming, but goddamn. Thanks for playing. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So that was replay. No, I imagined, like, the trick of getting the outer sound effects to be perfectly in line with the game sounds. That's probably not easy to pull off if you're a small team. I don't think it's not that easy to pull that off, like being able to match those sound effects perfectly. And that's kind of one of those things where it just sinks in. It's like, oh shit, okay, I know what's going on now. I know what's going on. I see the bits. See it coming, but it still gets you. Exactly. It's the way it's like the setup is there, but the actual execution is like just rapid, and it doesn't give you a whole lot of chances to process when it's gonna occur. So nah, good deal, good deal there for sure. Well done, well done. Oh geez, Ichio, you're there we go. Well done. Well done. So that was replay. Alright. Writing down some notes and answering 4 questions. Hey, it doesn't seem like it's that bad. Doesn't seem like it's doesn't seem too much. Doesn't seem too much. Hopefully, let's see. If you want a scary game, Omicron the Nomad Soul. No, I know, no, I ain't falling for that. I ain't falling for that shit. I ain't falling for that shit. Because fuck you, David Cage. Fuck you, David Cage. I ain't falling for that shit. But David Bowie, no, not even David Bowie could get me to play that game. Not even a David Bowie cameo could get me to play that game. No, I know, I've seen playthroughs of that, and it just seems like the worst fucking thing ever. Oh fuck. What we will do, we'll move on to our next indie horror game here. Let's see. Let's actually check out this one. This one seems interesting. Verwandlung. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Verwandlung. Verwandlung. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. Of this. We talk about Omicron. Look, if you want an idea of just how bad it gets, like, look up the Super Best Friends playthrough of Omicron. Like, that is commonly attributed to contributing to the eventual breakup of that group. because holy shit, it is fucking agonizing. It is actually like soul crushing. Oh. Make the excuse that it's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because you have a stand. Oh no, that's Beyond Two Souls. That's Beyond Two Souls is where you get the stand. Yeah, I was gonna say. Not that bad actually. Playing it just doesn't succeed. Respect it. The game revolutionized open world games, multi-role objective completion, and motion capture. Did it really? Because I had never really heard of it until, like, that playthrough specifically. If it really did any of those things, it's, like, I feel like I may have missed the memo on that. Because all I know is that David Cage had a hand in that game, and David Cage is a fucking stupid piece of shit. I owned a copy of the game. My condolences. My condolences, Revolver. Oh, yeah, David Cage has a scrapbook of the actress. Yeah, Elliot Page. Elliot Page. Yeah. David Cage really wanted Elliot Page to be in his game. But Cage was so obsessed with Page that to the point where he had a full-on like wall mural, or like a scrapbook and a wall mural full of like photos of them. And it's like, if that ain't the creepiest fucking thing I've ever heard, I don't know what the fuck is. Oh god, like, motherfucker needs to be removed from anything involving video games or anything at all. Push the bounds of open world mechanics. I don't believe that for a fucking second, because I can probably think of several other games that are way more better at doing open world stuff than that does. Alright, anyway. David Cage's stupid ass aside. Let's move on to our next game. Let's move on to our next game, shall we? Song! Thank you for summoning the ghoul. Let's see. So this one is Verwandlung. I really do feel like I'm mispronouncing this, but short horror game loosely inspired by Kafka's The Metamorphosis, made as part of the Haunted PS1 Halloween Jam from 2022. Okay. Let's see. Use WASD keys to move. Use mouse to look around. Either interact. Hold left mouse to pick up and hold items. Press E to interact. Okay, so we got some amnesia mechanics here. Shift key to run. Game contains flickering lights and images, spooky insects, and loud noises. Alright. So let's like, there we go. Yeah, if someone wants to help me figure out the pronunciation of that, I will greatly appreciate it. Oh, apparently it needs to update first. Alright. Maybe some fixes? Doesn't seem like... Hopefully it's not a big update. Hopefully it's not a big update. Okay, it says it's queued, but it's not actually getting the update. Yeah, I knew he was a fucking psycho thanks to two best friends. Gods. Oh, exactly. Oh, gods. And the entire studio of Quantic Dream is also just fucking rotten to the core. Okay, it's not... Why is it not actually downloading the update? Why is it not downloading the update? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking launch it, because it seems to be having troubles actually getting the update. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? David Cage games are a treasure and a trip to the mental ward for how fucking stupid they were. Gods, for reals. Oh, runtime error, invalid memory address? What the fuck? Okay, am I just not able to actually boot this game up? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess I'm just not actually able to boot this fucking game up for some reason. What if I uninstall it and then reinstall it? Maybe that'll fix it. It's not a big game. It's not a big game in any stretch. See if this will do it. See if this will do the trick. Here we go. Alright. Alright, let's try this. Oh, yeah, that's coming in about 3 minutes, by the way, as a fair warning. Okay, here we go. That got it. That got it. Let's see. Oh no, that's the... There we go. That's the window I want. Oh, it actually plops us right on into this. Okay. Plops us right on into the game. Ooh. Interesting. Since my brother had moved to the city for work, I hadn't heard from him. Oh, this is kind of giving me Chillo's art vibes. I was getting worried, so I decided to come visit. Oh, I guess I gotta go that way. I'm going the completely wrong direction. Second house on the right. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm just going completely. I'm just going a completely different direction than I need to. I guess I gotta go up here. Why is the door open? Good question. Oh, there we go. The room he's renting should be upstairs. What's that terrible smell? Oh, it's already getting unsettling. Can I explore down here, or am I locked in? The calendar. All the days look identical. Almost all of it is blocked out by work and chores. All work and no play make Homer go something something. No electricity. This sucks! How am I supposed to charge my Steam Deck? Ooh, nice little view. Nice view at the very least. This is an interesting home. There's a computer here. This is his laptop. The work time tracker from his new job is open. Looks like he's had to work a lot of overtime. Ooh, all requests for compensatory time off are denied. Oh. Oh, look, he's got a bottle of fucking Jack right over there. Looks like whiskey. I think it's whiskey. Yeah, the old Zippo lighter. Yo, thanks for the watch streak. No PTO. Apparently, it just got completely denied. Oh, I can't light the candles. Okay, that probably would help immensely, actually. I don't usually expect that level of interaction in some of these games, honestly. That's actually a pleasant surprise. Let me see if I can go ahead and get the candles downstairs. Here we go. That might help a little bit. I'm hearing bug sounds. There we go. That's helping. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of bug sounds. Let's see. Nothing else over here. Honestly, real talk, this actually seems like a very nice little residence, you know? You got your got your downstairs, like, gathering area, and then you got your upstairs area with your nice little nook there, bedroom. If only I don't know if there's a bathroom here. Don't know if there's a bathroom around here. Let's see. Oh? All work-related books. Did he even unpack any of his stuff? And the wall spiders. Don't forget the wall spiders! Can never forget the wall spiders. Oh. These are recordings we made with our band before he left. Oh, shit. Actually picked up a cassette. Do I have something I can plot this into? Okay. Okay, that actually kind of got me a little bit. I thought it was... Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Okay. This might be a problem. Okay, I can pick up the battery. Battery! Somebody took off the mirror. This might be a nope. It might be a little bit of a nope. Currently unclear. There's food. There's a TV. Lots of bugs around here. See if I can wait for the ads to finish before we before we progress. Okay, there's my crouch. Just gonna kind of leave some of this stuff over here. Oop. Okay, maybe okay, kind of. Whoop. There we go. Okay, it keeps picking up the cassette, so I'm just gonna move this over here. That way I can pick up the battery at the very... Oh god, they are spiders. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Don't like... Nope, nope, that's a whole fucking pile of nope right there. That's a whole pile of nope right there. Oh. They have better flavor. The wall spiders? I mean, I'll take your word for that. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, arachnophobia warning. Here be spiders. For real. They did mention spooky insects. They did mention spooky insects. Floor spiders have a weird aftertaste. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Okay, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Alright. I have a battery, I have a lighter. Let's see what fresh horrors... Oh. Okay. I don't know if I want to go up. Okay. I don't... that's a nope. Siren, hello! Welcome on in! Hope you're also doing well. As someone that has eaten raw insects can confirm weird aftertaste. And I am being serious. Oh, jeez. I will take your word for it. I've eaten scorpion before. I have not eaten scorpion. I'm not sure. I would imagine you'd have to, like, take the tail off first because that's where all the venom is at. And then cook it accordingly. Okay. Oh, shit! Okay, I'm actually getting chased. I need to actually get out of here. I need to actually leave. Nope, okay, nope, not getting out of there. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, thanks for the hydrate! Okay, hold on, I gotta figure out... Okay, there's another battery. Where do I put the batteries in, though? Nothing but microwave wheels. Strange. He used to nag me for being too lazy to cook. Oh god. Okay, where do I... Okay, the door's being blocked. The door's being blocked. Where do I go? 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 Jazz, thank you for the hydrate! How you doing? Welcome on in. Oh, this door's blocked. Shit. Okay, how do I get out of here? Wait. The radio. Okay, hold on. This recorder looks familiar. I think this is the one we used to record music at our old place. Hasn't been used in a while. There's no cassette, and it's missing 2 batteries. Okay. Alright, I just put the first battery in. Okay. Have to remove the stinger if you're a coward. I mean, it sounds like general good advice. A rent increase notice addressed to my brother. I think I'm starting to see what's been going on here. Oh, Revolver. Sorry, Revolver. The TTS is still down, unfortunately. The TTS is still down. Easy to know when Scorpion is around. You suddenly hear, get over here! Do I have a mod that can refund those points by any chance? Real quick. While I work at this. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Fuck. Oh god, the cassette's up there. The cassette's up there. God damn it. Shit. It's him. I just know it. I have to find a way to remind him of who he was. Okay, yeah, I gotta get that cassette. I take the poison debuff. I don't know, man. Venom isn't seen as poison. Venom can be consumed so long as you don't get cuts in your mouth. Scorpion would taste a bit like lobster. That sounds... I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, I gotta get away. I gotta get the cassette. Okay. Jeez, it keeps trying to fucking refund it, I think. Thank you. Appreciate it. Think I'll pass on bugs. Yeah, I also am not really much of a... Oh my god. Are you just gonna fucking keep blocking me every time I try to progress? Oh my god. Okay, I gotta get this cassette downstairs. We should breed giant earthworms for consumption. Oh my god. If we hit a situation where it's like end of the world, like Mad Max style levels of apocalypse, that might very well be an option. That might very well be something that has to be done. Fuck. Let me through. Okay, get this in. Keep my distance and watch if this has any effect on him. Okay, there we go. Oh, it is affecting him. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's kind of scattered. Can I leave now? I can leave! Yeah, time to get the fuck out of here. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, I can't go any further that direction. Can we go this way? Oh. All right. That's it. Were those folks always bugs? I don't know. Oh, and the game just closed by itself. Or did it just crash? It either closed by itself or it crashed. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So it seems to be fairly a little bit open to interpretation, but yeah, definitely seems like the brother became just the bugs. Just became bugs, likely due to heavy amounts of like work-related stress. Definitely like some very strong Charizard vibes for sure. Uh oh. Oh, is that just it's just what language is it? German? German, is it German for metamorphosis? Cuz that might be what it is. If it's inspired by Frank Kafka's Metamorphosis, then yeah. It definitely did felt like a Charizard game for sure, especially specifically like the low poly presentation. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, I was gonna say it looked German. Well, all right. That was interesting. That was Verwandlung. Uh, Metamorphosis or transformation. Ah, gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, definitely very cool, very interesting type of horror game. Just a lot of heavier emphasis on like atmosphere, especially with all the insects just crawling around all over the place. Uh Chill's art games make the mundane situations so creepy. They really do. We played the karaoke back in October, and yeah, even something like that is like just kind of it kind of makes mundane like situations like and suddenly become very unsettling because okay, when I was supposed to go to karaoke and now I'm being chased by a fucking serial killer. So that was interesting though. That was very very interesting. All right, let's go ahead and move on, shall we? Let us go ahead and move on. Those last couple games were on itch.io, so now I want to try and jump over to Steam for the next couple of indie games that I have on hand. Let's see, I think this one is considered indie. Okay, this one is called hate when I'm just trying to go to some good old Oki when suddenly serial killer. Gods, don't you just hate when that happens? Don't you just hate when that happens? Played the closing shift and it felt too real. Oh yeah, we played that one actually around this time last year, I want to say. We played that around this time last year, and yeah, that's like fucking terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. All right, this one is called Shift 87. At least I think this is kind of might be considered indie. Definitely from a smaller studio for sure. But it's also it was made by Pixel Split. They got a number of games under their catalog, but this is one of their few horror related stuff. So Shift 87. Your task today, memorize your environment and report any anomalies. Good luck with your shift. Shift 87 is an observation horror game with subtle anomalies and unsettling occurrences. So I'm probably going to require some assistance from chat on this, because as been evidenced by previous games similar kind, I am prone to missing things quite easily. My perception stat is not that great, so I may require a little bit of assistance from chat on some parts of this. Closing shift is about the horrors of working night shift in a gas station, right? Close. Coffee shop. You're close, though. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, right. Should probably do this. Not 86, 87. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well. Okay, I've just kind of clicked back into game and it's loading. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. I'm great at nosing unimportant things, but really bad at nosing important things. God's fucking felt. No, I don't really like toggle. I want hold. Dynamic field of view, enlargement of subtitles. Let's see. Excuse me, fuck. Okay. WASDA, interact, crouch, sprint, report anomaly R. Okay, good to know. Let's see. Dynamic resolution, model quality. Okay, bloom. Well, motion blur off for sure. We'll put bloom on medium. MIP map streaming. I have no idea what that even is. Film grain. Let's see. Ambient occlusion. Anti-aliasing. Okay. Should be fine as long as motion blur's off. Bring this down some. Did a closing shift at a local small town coffee shop. Can confirm creepy as fuck. Damn. Let's see. Put ambience to about there. Okay. This should be fine. Alright. Alright. So, let's shift 87. This actually came out last year. Actually, yeah, 2024. I believe is when it came out at. Yep. July 2024. So last year. So let's see if we can kind of give this a shot. So we got report anomalies. My local coffee shop is a hookah lounge during the night shift, so...
I'm your supervisor for this shift. Your job is easy. Navigate through the presented environment and memorize it well. You will traverse alternate versions of the respective environment subsequently. Your task today is to spot any deviations.
Fair enough. Wait, is that an actual person, or... I can't tell if that's an actual person or like a mannequin. Oh, I barely have anything involving a fucking run. Okay, so we just gotta memorize our surroundings first. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, chat, help me memorize everything that we got going on here. Like stacks of papers, flower on the desk, fan in the corner, person sitting at the desk, various other things. Youngstown News. Let's see, reception. Busy from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And let's see. Nate Dunn, receptionist. 4 names currently on the sign-in sheet. I don't have a flashlight, that's the only other thing. Okay, I think that is a mannequin. Very realistic looking mannequin. Out of order, sorry. Okay, so we got the snackies. Different levels of snacks. Oh, I just kind of noticed that the red pipe going along the ceiling. That might be something to remember. Photo of the Statue of Liberty. Magazine rack. Water cooler. I think that's supposed to be the Empire State Building? Okay. Oh yeah, the 3 clocks. Let's see, Youngstown, Seattle, and New York. All right. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so this is the device I use to report anomalies.
If you're confident that the environment contains an anomaly, use your device to report it. Pay close attention. An eye for detail is important, and that should cover everything. Have a nice shift.
Yeah, sure. Have a nice shift. Report an anomaly by holding R. Let's see. Hex, thank you for summoning the giant leeches. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Wait, hold on. Something's missing here, isn't it? Something's already missing here. Wasn't there something like a divider here or something? How you doing though, Hex? Welcome on in. The show was boring. How Nelson Brothers plans on supporting themselves now. Damn. I mean, it's showing me this, so... Let's see. Oh, the... out of order. Or maybe that was just like a tutorial thing. Emergency. Alright. I don't know if there was any actual anomalies going on there, but maybe that was just a tutorial thing. Asynchronous traction motor. Interesting. Oh, what is that number? Oh, is that the number of anomalies that I've experienced, maybe? Could be. Let's see. I don't like the way that dude is just sitting there. Nelson Brothers Circus opens season with an incredible show. Everything in there seems to be okay. Show was boring as fuck. 7 to 4. Golden State Bridge. Seattle, New York. Yeah, the thing about these games is that there's always... What fucks me up with these particular games is that there's always something very minor going on that I miss, and that eventually ends up being my downfall. We kind of encountered that with Section 8, I think it was called, which is something we also played like last year, and had to phone a friend to help serve as an extra pair of eyes. Yeah, I got Zomburb in the call just to serve as an extra pair of eyes, because like I was missing everything. I was missing so many things. Okay, I couldn't spot anything on that permutation. Oh, so I have to go through 6 different floors. Jeez. Or at least maybe 6 different iterations. Nelson Bro Circus. Oh! There's an anomaly right there. News clippings are upside down. Yeah, all the news clippings are upside down. Okay, yeah, there's an anomaly right there. Yeah, like, I really gotta fucking... Oh, the paintings are the photos are upside down, too. Okay. Yeah, that one... Definitely hard to miss. Yeah, everything is upside down. Okay. I think I already reported. Okay, anomaly reported. Okay, yeah, so we just have to do it once if we see anything in particular. If anything is out of the ordinary, then yeah, we report it. Hey, got an achievement. Correctly reported your first anomaly. Let's go. Can't believe they put the Statue of Liberty in Australia. Jeez. Yeah, the French decided. The French apparently went. You know what? You don't deserve this anymore. Just took the Statue of Liberty and brought it to Australia instead. Oh, jeez. Nothing particular going on here. Was that open before? I don't know if that drawer was open before. Let's look around a little bit more. 74. Those are all the same. God, imagine if crab music, the crab rave just starts playing out of nowhere. Okay, don't see anything in particular going on here in this permutation. Because I don't think so at the very least. Okay, so I guess we just gotta go through 6 different permutations. Okay, it actually tracked that we... actually clocked that we tracked an anomaly. Oh! Oh! Right out of the gate. Yeah, no, right out of the fucking gate. We came out of the wrong side of the room. We came out of the wrong fucking side of the office. Just right out of the gates. One day those Twinkies are gonna change. They're not gonna be Twinkies no more. God, it's fucking... Imagine just losing Twinkies. Imagine if we just lose Twinkies one day. Was hoping to time it with a jump scare. This doesn't seem like the kind of game to do a whole lot of jump scares. Probably some unsettling imagery, probably, or just random shit being out of place. And these games usually have a very heavy emphasis on, like, uncertainty. But it's very rare that they do jump scares. Okay, yeah, we clocked that anomaly pretty easily. Is that fire extinguisher always there? Office chair in a different place, jump scare. Ah! Let's see. Nothing going on in this instance so far. Okay, that door's open again. That man, the dude's still there. Blue, was that blue globe always there? Oh, monitor is different. The monitor changed. The monitor changed. Yeah, the monitor changed completely. It was something else. It's something else now. Oh yeah, all the monitors changed. They were like CRTs before, and now they're actually like modern monitors. Did the statue move on the left of the on the table? Let's see, that's I think that's a miniature flag, not necessarily a statue. In the other room? You mean that? I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, I think the main difference is like, yeah, these monitors got changed, and oh god, it's the chairs too. They actually modernized. To the left of the elevator entrance? I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know what you're referring to, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to. Yeah, I think the primary anomaly here is like the monitors changed. Like the monitor change. Okay, yep, we got that one. Oh, that's all. Oh, that is very different. That is very different. Right out of the gate. That I ain't missing. That I ain't missing. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's pretty hard to miss. That one is pretty hard to miss. Don't like that. Not one bit. Don't like that one bit. I'm actually surprised being able to spot all of these so far. I don't know, chat, can you see anything different in this room? Can you see anything different in this permutation by any chance? I don't know, might be hard to tell. Might be hard to tell. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's happening. That's happening. I see nothing wrong. I know what's wrong with it. Oh. Yeah, I see what's wrong. These papers are not in the right location. These papers are not in the right location. That's what's wrong. Oh, jeez. Well, this is very interesting. Hold on, let me see if I can kind of get a screenshot. The floor's just a little dirty. Just a teensy bit dirty. Just a teensy bit. Just a teensy little bit. Oh, there we go. Yep. Yeah, close that behind me.
This is a new environment. Prepare for a baseline scan and memorize every detail. Alternate states are likely to occur. Stay sharp and report any anomalies.
Okay, I was gonna be very surprised if that was just gonna be that short of a sequence. So we're kind of shifting to a new area now. Okay, so we got a factory setting now. Very much the OMG! Hey, look at all this porn! There's so much porn! Alright, let's see. Take a look at this. So this is our new default. Let's see, CRTs on the conveyor belt. Let's see, tool cabinet. Let's see. Some other conveyor belts. Okay, another active one over there. Used to have one of those TVs. I would say a lot of people around my age had something similar to that when they were young. Oh yeah, we got the old school fucking analog CRTs. Okay, we got some graffiti here as well that might be important to clock. 5,414 words. Damn, you are fucking flying through your story there. Holy shit. Still have one of those TVs. There is absolutely still a market for them. There is like a lot of antique collectors usually look for those kind of TVs, especially for like to watch older media on. Okay. All right. First permutation we got here. Dark Academia Vampire Romance. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, that is bright. Holy fuck. Oh, the other conveyor belt's on. The wrong conveyor belt is on. The wrong conveyor belt is active. Let's see. Also, it's just super fucking bright. Like, where are these light sources coming from? God's that bright. That moon is bright. Helps out. Can I help you? Oh, okay. Okay, bye, I guess. I was just gonna ask. I was just gonna ask if you needed help with anything, but alright, never mind. Never mind. Sir, this is a factory! Helps that one of my partners was kind enough to give a quick read and offer advice and constructive suggestions. That is always a nice help. That is always good to have on hand. Okay, brightness is a lot better here. Hold on, something else is missing now. Oh, those ones are glitching out. Those ones are glitching in and out. They are losing their space in reality. Oh, everything is losing its space in reality. Oh, gods. Oh, everything is glitching. Everything. Oh, I didn't even notice the person up there. I didn't even notice you there. Yeah, everything is fucking glitching. They have bad ping. No. Oh no, not the rubber banding. Okay. Yeah, we're actually finding okay, 3. Wonder how many of these do we have to go through. So far nothing too out of the ordinary here so far. Let's see. I see the problem. They're rotated slightly. I hope that's not actually the issue. I hope that's not actually the issue. Oh, gods, they are rotated slightly, aren't they? Fuck. Oh, gods, they are. Okay, yeah, no, they are uneven. They are uneven. Fuck. Okay, that's a good eye. That's a good catch. Holy shit. That is a good catch. See, I would not have clocked that unless you pointed it out. I would not have been able to clock that. Oh, this too, I guess. This too, I guess, also counts. This would also count as an anomaly, I suppose. I am not a fan of this. I'd like to leave, please. I would like to leave. It's my autism what tells me those things aren't in a perfectly ordered line when they should be. Gods. Oh. I don't think we have to guess what's going on over here. I don't think we have to guess what's going on in this room. Oh wait, is he there? I can't really tell. Oh, it's getting weirder. It's getting weirder. It's getting weirder. Okay, permutation 5. It's just interesting how it updates, like, right as we cross a certain threshold. Oh, these ones are also on the line now, but hold on. Is there anything else going on over here? I think these are... I don't think they would feed the similar kind of anomaly to us twice in a row. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that definitely should not be here. That definitely should not be here. Okay, I know we're like supposed to be reporting anomalies, but it feels like all the anomalies have been pretty relatively easy to spot so far. Oh hey, it's one of these little gods, what the fuck is this? Gods, what are those fucking carnival houses called? What are those carnival houses called? Oh, game just loaded something. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. This is intended. Funhouse. Thank you. Thank you. Funhouse. The carnival fun houses. Yeah, they usually have a room like that with like the plush pillars and whatnot. Ooh, gas and groceries. Hey, yo, y'all, anyone need any snacks while I'm here? Jerry, you left the bloody toolbox floating again! Ooh, okay, spray paint. This isn't another permutation that I need to memorize, is it? I don't think so. Okay, no, I think this is just like a transitional area.
Okay,
Ooh.
last area for today. Again, observe and analyze. The cleaner the data, the earlier we can wrap it up.
Do they have any taffy? Good question. Okay, so this is the last area. Oh, it's an outdoor area this time. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a gas station? Oh, it's a more open area. This means there's gotta be way more bullshit to look for. Although a lot of the changes have been pretty obvious so far. Maybe it's just because this is the first playthrough of this game. Maybe for like subsequent playthroughs, the changes will start to become more subtle. Oh, it's that vending machine from earlier. Let's see. Old school gas station pumps. Scooter right outside. Big old oil tank. Okay. Let's see. Crystal Sear. Dawson Brothers. Youngstown Garage. Old cash register. Okay, they got some chips here. Can't quite get into the ice box or the refrigerator. Doesn't seem like they have any taffy, unfortunately. Yeah, no taffy. Got a shit ton of cigarettes, though. Do they have any condoms? Do they have it? It doesn't seem like they have any condoms. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think that rag is supposed to be clipping into the fans like that. That might just be a weird graphical thing. Take a couple of poppers and a honey stick. I will have to check. Maybe in the next permutation there'll be some. Let's see. Fire hose. Oh, 1980. Okay, that explains the time frame we're in. That explains it. Alright. Okay, it was just my own footsteps. I was like, wait, what is that sound? Let's see. Nothing too out of the ordinary so far. The 80s, good decade for wine. Ooh, that's actually a good. That is actually a very good point. Yeah, it is a good decade for some wine. Why is that so loud? Was that there before? Let's see. Not seeing anything particular out here. I think the orientation of the pumps is still the same. Wait. Cash register missing. Cash register is missing. Oh, the shelves are different too, actually, now that I look at it. Posters are gone. Yeah, this entire inner area has been reshuffled. Alright. Okay, this is my tracker as to how many variants I go through. Okay, got it. Shuffle, it's been picked clean. Yeah, yeah, that's probably a better way to describe that. Let's see. Okay, no. Pumps don't seem to have changed. I don't think they did. They have at the very least. Nothing over here. Upside down. Oh, yep, you're right. The sign is upside down. The sign is upside down. You're absolutely right. Yeah, in here is still the same. Is back to normal though. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Third permutation. Let's see. I'm hearing sounds and I don't know what they are. Take a couple of paint cans. Do they have vermilion and beige? Let me see. Actually, take a look. Okay, this permutation actually seems legit. Let's see. Spray paint vermilion or beige. Let's see. What kind of colors do we got? We got blurple. We got burgundy. Fridge? Oh, fridge? What about the fridge? Monkey? I'm not seeing a monkey. I am not seeing a monkey. Yes. Nah, if you're looking at the mascot, that was always there. That was always there. Yeah, I don't think there are any differences on this one. I think this one's clean. What's that? Timmy's trapped the monkey in the ice chest again. Let's see. Okay, no, the scooter is same. I thought that something about the scooter changed for a second there. Gas and groceries. Let's see. What the? Did something pass in front of my vision? Oh, what the fuck? What the? Okay, what is going on here? What is this? What is happening here? Okay, I'm gonna call that an anomaly and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. I think it's following you. Can it stop? I don't appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. Something's getting louder, and I don't know what. We got ads coming in about 5 minutes, by the as a fair warning. But let's see if we can kind of finish this up before those start to come in. Gas station pumps seem normal. Vending machine seems normal. Let's see. Is this actually another normal permutation? Is this actually another normal permutation? Is that oil can always there near the pumps? I think so. There's a couple of oil cans scattered about, like this one over by the door, and then I think that one's also been there. Let's see. Nothing there, nothing there. What about the... Okay, I think that's just the... Was this sign always here? Was that sign always there?
Did you see it?
Did you see it? Was this sign always here, or am I tripping? I feel like I'm tripping. Yeah, I don't know if that sign's always been there. You know, I'm gonna report it just in case. Okay. Last stretch. Oh, I think that was an anomaly. Oh! Ooh. Pretty. Okay, now I feel like I'm tripping balls. Go towards the light! Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Whew.
Good job. That's your shift. We'll pick it up from here tomorrow. Have a good night.
Okay, thanks. Am I supposed to be feeling like so... Am I supposed to feel so nauseous after going in there like that? Ready for the carnival? Oh, man. Okay, I was actually surprised how many of those we were able to grab on the first run through. Okay. I'm kind of blocking it, but there's actually a tracker over in the lower right-hand corner that shows how many of anomalies you found so far, and we've got 13 out of 66 anomalies. So, actually, pretty good. Pretty good for a first run-through. Pretty good for a first run, actually. Alright. Yeah, that might be something that's definitely worth doing a couple more run-throughs on my own time, just kind of see if I can find everything. Now that's cool. And yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised that I was able to spot some of a lot of those permutations pretty like they didn't really do. There's a lot of those where they didn't really do anything hyper specific to hide them, which I kind of appreciate, because those hyper specific, like very minor deviations are always what fucks me up with these. They are all those really small things. Let's see. And yeah, oh yeah, the game store actually says, remain calm if you become frustrated, in case you overlook inconsistencies and your shift takes longer. Excessive levels of adrenaline, noradrenaline, or cortisol could lead to permanent damage. Damn. Like, just actually tells you straight up, like, yo, chill the fuck out if you're not getting it right away. Let's see. I imagine like subsequent playthroughs would probably go through, probably start where everything starts to kind of become more specific. For sure. But no, that's cool. That's a nice, cool little thing. Okay, so that was Shift 87. Another thing that I've been wanting to get to for a good while now. If you're stressed, take a chill pill. Exactly. All right. We got ads coming in a hot minute. Should I go ahead and take a break? Should I take a quick break? I have been drinking a lot of water because I'm trying to make sure not to annihilate. Excuse me. I'm trying not to annihilate my vocal cords. Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. There go the ads. Let's see. Well, if we're gonna start it, let's see. I mean, we're already getting started, so I was like, let's see. I got my water here. Yeah, and just kind of do it. We'll just do like a little bit of a simple stretch. There we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, there we go. Get that stretching. Get that good stretching. Get that good stretching. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, whew. There we go. Kind of needed that stretch, actually. Kind of needed that stretch. All right. So we've had an interesting batch this evening. So we'll wait for the ads to finish up here, and then we will move on to our next thing. Let me see if I can kind of kick the fan on just a little bit. It's getting a little warmer and warmer in here. Yeah, kind of got a little bit spoiled with the rainy weather. Got a little spoiled with the rainy weather, kind of making everything a lot cooler. Decius, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? Is that Mantarock's rune? I'm surprised you just noticed that. Yeah, on my necklace? Yeah. That is the rune of Mantarock from Eternal Darkness. When me and Pigeon Child were conceptualizing this model, like, yeah, we were talking about accessories, and I posited the idea of like, yo, how about like, can we just like use that as the necklace? How long have you had that? Ever since I debuted this model. I am surprised you hadn't noticed. Alright. Alright. We're gonna be coming back from ads, and then we're gonna be coming back from ads in a few seconds. So when that happens, we'll do our next game. Needs more Pargon. Pargon. Oh, jeez. I think it's also one of my sound alerts redeems. One of the bit ones in particular. There we go. Hey, welcome back from the ads, everybody. Hope you had a nice brief little break. Hope you got a chance to do some good stretches. I'm kind of feeling it a little bit, so we may do a couple more of these, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, hold on one sec. Let's see. Okay, one sec. Let me respond to a message real fast. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, sorry, just responding to messages real quick. Alright. Since we're back from ads, let's go ahead and move on to our next game of the evening. This one is also on Steam. And it's another thing. I think I got it for like it's like relatively cheap. Yeah, it's another relatively cheap game. This one is called Snipe Hunt. It came out in 2022. Looks like it's not. Ooh. Looks like there's actually more stuff that you can look for. Seems like it's. Let's see. Explore atmospheric, spooky mazes. Bring tools with you to test evidence scattered throughout the mazes. Uncover the identity of the monster while avoiding becoming its next victim. Lay out a trap with the right bait to capture it, or use your instincts to escape to hunt another day. Interesting. So, kind of a little bit of phasmophobia in a way. A little bit of phasmophobia in a sense. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how this will work. Functionally work? Yeah, a little bit like Phasmophobia and Demonologist. A little bit like those. A little bit like those particular types of games. So let's see how this goes. Oh, and it has a VR. It has a VR mode as well, but I do not have a functioning VR headset. I'm kind of hoping that the Steam frame that they got going will be a nice, good, really effective VR option, especially since the frame, like the lens itself, is supposed to also be its own dedicated PC thing. Okay. Let's see. See if we can mess with some settings. Oh god, why is it on 720 by default? What the fuck? There we go, fix that. There we go. Norman be spitting facts. Contact shadows, volumetrics. It should be fine. Bring that down a little bit, bring that down. Oh, OBS might be having some issues with this one, though. OBS might be having some issues with this. You know the person who made this? No shit! For real? This was made by, developer Fluxsoul. Not too familiar. Let's see. What was their previous games? Let's see. One of the previous stuff was Advisors at the End of the Universe, and it looks like, oh, they got a game that's coming up, actually, called, Mere Care System Pulse. Does not have a release date yet. We call her Drac. Really? Interesting. Small fucking world. Holy shit. OBS, stop having conniptions. Oh, how's it looking on stream? Oh, it's not looking great on... Oh, it is looking terrible on stream, actually. Oh, jeez. It is looking terrible on stream. Oh, this might be... Wonder if I need to... Let me see. Let me put all of this on low, just kind of see if that helps anything. Let's see. Does that help? Is that helping any? Or is it still making things fucky? It's kind of making things a little fucky, but not as bad. All right, we'll try to see if we can do a run of this, because this otherwise might be causing capture issues. This might be causing some capture issues otherwise, but we'll see if we can get a run in on this. Or maybe it'll be better once we actually get into the game. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's smoothing out now. I think it might have just been that fucking intro, the start menu. Jeez, when your start menu is kind of causing more problems than the actual game itself. It's weird. Just yelled at her on it. Oh man. Alright. Well, let's see. Okay, this is our starting area. Oh, is that like... Okay, I guess it kind of like tags the spot or something like that. Let's see. Is there a way to... Oh, mouse sensitivity. Let's see. Okay, I can scroll. I guess it might be for like inventory stuff. Oh god, it's crouch. Toggle crouch. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of toggle crouch. Okay, so. Oh, these are evidence types. Okay. These are evidence types. So there's glowing remains. There's smoking remains. Or it's like no evidence. Okay. Okay. This might be a little bit tricky to figure out, actually. Okay, drop a bone in the pot. Used to detect latent energies of bones. You may need to test different bone piles before evidence is found. Okay. So I guess I just grab a bone and then... Oh, E to take. Okay, so I just grab a bone and then plop it into the pot here. Okay, so we get a reaction from this depending on what kind of bone we put in. Okay. So glowing. What's smoking look like? What does this one look like? Okay. Okay, so those different effects from the pot. And then if it's a regular bone, then it should give a reaction. Scream. Oh, OBS is absolutely having a fit. Yeah, that is terrifying. How you doing, Volsaurus? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this game might be a little bit rough for OBS to handle. This game might be too rough for OBS to handle. Let's see. Glowing footprints. Smoking footprints. Test with a vial. So I guess I just like bloop. Or okay. Smoking. Glowing. And then no evidence. Okay, it just doesn't get used. You know what else is terrifying? Die! God damn it, I was about to go make a "my mom" joke. But then you had to actually scare everybody. May need to test different footprints. Okay, take goggles to see runes. Let's see. This is way more involved than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, you tab to change your equipment. Let's see. Okay. It's a blue rune. Okay, so I just have to click between seeing different runes. As you find evidence, mark it on your checklist. Okay. Trap is placed on the rune. When the correct bait is placed, cryptid can be captured. You can leave after the trap is set to catch the cryptid. Good to know. Just don't get caught. Wonderful. Okay, we're in daytime now. Okay, so you can set up a okay, there is multiplayer for this. Okay, I didn't know, I wasn't sure if there was a multiplayer component to this or not. Let's see. Well, that is a bright fucking scenery there. Okay, so 4 different danger levels. Okay, let's see. Was one of the test dummies for this. Really now? Interesting. Damn, we're getting all the lore behind this one. Let's see. Sebastian has a report of cattle being mutilated near his farm. Investigate a possible cryptid. Sure, we can do this one since danger seems a smaller one to start with. And I guess I just okay, embark. Okay, and it puts us right over here. Oh wait, isn't this where we just went through? This is the tutorial area that we just went through. This is like giving us a refresher. Oh no, that was actually just the tutorial. Okay, no, that's the training map. Okay, that's why. Okay, never mind. Okay. Let's try this one then. Let's see. Sebastian Farmhouse. Sebastian has a report of cattle being mutilated near his farm. Okay. So, the actual mission then. And I thought I selected it. Oh, there we go. Okay, actually select it. Yeah, it is good that it allows you to go back to the tutorial map in case you need a refresher. Because there's a lot of mechanics going on with this game, for sure. Let's see. A sack of stones that emit light, useful for marking the path. Okay. Some meat. Requires bait. Yeah, let's wait to see what kind of we need to make sure where we can put the bait at first. Okay. Oh no, don't leave the area yet. Oh, I guess I gotta go into the cornfield. Okay. Oh, right over here. Footprints right at the gate. Okay, glowing footprint. That's a start. Let's see. Okay, and then we can kind of mark off what we're looking at. So, right out of the gate, we can either get we're either dealing with a Wendigo or a Loup-Garou. Let's see. What else? Then we need to find some bones. Just meat? It's obviously steak. Most likely beef, too. Let's see. See, we kind of start putting some runes down at the very least, because I want to make sure I can find my way back over here, because this seems like it's going to be very complicated. Seems like it might be very easy to get lost in here. Oh, here's some bones. Yeah, good thing I did start putting those down. Good thing I did start putting those down. Alright. What do we got here? Wait. Oh, that's a wolf howl. It was kind of glowing, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, bone, none, ruin, blue, bait, meat. I mean, the fact that it's giving us meat right out of the gate, probably saying something. always has certain qualms with people using the term Wendigo to refer to monsters. And I know it's one of those terms that has become a lot more contentious as of late. Yeah, exactly, because of the attachment to Native American myth and lore. It's one of those things that's become a lot more contentious in recent days. Let's see. Okay, so we either need to find a blue rune or any. I think we didn't get any smoke on that though. So I think we just need to see if we can find the rune. Okay, there we go. Blue filter. Let's see. See if we can kind of go this way a little bit. Okay, that's fucking... That was a bird. That was a bird. I don't know how I feel about the little piano music. Not exactly helping. Oh, more tracks. Okay. Wouldn't use it out of respect for the culture from which it comes and my lack of knowledge of that culture. Yeah, I still haven't quite figured out what the acceptable use of it is, because there's a lot of the discourse seems to surround like using the term at all rather than just referring to the creature itself. And I'm not quite sure. Like, it's a very heavy discourse too. Like there's the long and short of it is, like, people don't want people using the term at all. Fucking hell. And I'm like, what if we're actually like wanting to talk about the creature though, or like mentioning it in some capacity? I don't really have a way to weigh in on it, because I'm not of native heritage, so I can't really comment a whole lot. But I'm trying to, like, looking at it. Okay, what is the... Okay, I'm good. Okay, time to run back. 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 I heard the growl, and I'm like, I do not like that. I did not like that one bit. I did not like that one bit. I heard that growl, and I'm like, okay, nope, okay. Save, gotta protect my butt. Gotta protect my butt. Let's see. Okay, let me see if I can pick up another vial. Because there was another piece of footprints. Let me see if I can kind of start putting some tracks down this way. Did you try the red filter? I may try that next. I thought I was going to try blue filter, just kind of see if that does anything. But we can try red. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid to actually go into the cornfield itself. See, I'm hearing the howls, and part of it wants me to say, like, it's possibly a loup-garou, but that might also be a fucking bait to make you think something else otherwise. Seem to have a near unlimited amount of runes that I can drop on. Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, that's also a dead end. Never mind. Comes from Algonquin myth. In my neck. Oh, really? Some folks don't mind it being used, but don't like the majority of the portrayals because they don't respect the source material. I think, yeah, I think that's where a lot of the contention comes from. Because some say, like, I think one of the premier examples of a Wendigo being used is Until Dawn, which is like, that's kind of like the twist of, spoilers for a fucking, what, 10-year-old game, I guess. One of the twists of that is the creature that inhabits the mountain that the events take place at is a Wendigo, and it's one of the threats that the cast ends up trying to deal with. Or some of the cast at the very least. And I'm not sure if... I haven't really seen or heard any feedback on if that's a positive portrayal, because they definitely show it as like a very dangerous creature. Okay, that's a dead end, so I guess kind of use the goggles here. Yeah, good thing I'm putting down all of those runes to track my route. Anything over here? Nope. With the developer and the term, they became aware of it after closing the game and didn't have a good solution to it. Ah, yeah. I think it's just one of those things that it really is because of just how contentious the term is in recent days. Like, I don't know, I just haven't I haven't heard of any alternative solutions outside of just not using a Wendigo at all. But it's also an interesting kind of monster from a mythological perspective as well. Fuck! I hate that sound! I hate that sound, I hate that sound, I hate that sound! I hate that sound so much! Oh, fuck. That's like right in my ears too, holy shit. If it respects the source of the myth, they're fine with it. It's when they turn it into stupid cryptid or monsters they're kind of annoyed. Okay, not supposed to be a monster, it's more of a curse. Evil spirit that possesses you during the winter. Okay, that's, I think that, if I recall correctly, that's the route that Untold Dawn went with it, because they talk about the Wendigo and they talk about like it's a curse. It's like a person that becomes like lost and succumbs to massive amounts to hunger, eventually becomes one in a fit of like desperation, or if they feast on like human flesh or something like that, then that causes them to eventually like turn into one of those monsters. So I think that was the route Untold Dawn took with it. But yeah, I can understand the like the issue of turning it into like just a regular generic creature. But again, this is a fairly recent discourse that's popped up, so if there's any like possible alternatives cases that can be done, then I imagine they'll pop. It's absolutely something that's worth discussing for sure. Yeah, or just using it as ooh, spooky monster. Exactly. Where is that rune at? If I can just find the rune, then we can get somewhere. Or if I can find where that other track was at. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, there is something. Okay, it's in the cornfield. It's in the cornfield. Okay, that's what I saw. I saw red eyes. That is definitely not friendly. Definitely was not friendly. Okay, the person who gets possessed by the Wendigo goes crazy, kills, and commit cannibalism. Okay, the creature itself isn't the Wendigo. The Wendigo is the spirit. Okay. And the monster is a person who is afflicted. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification. So I was trying to remember, like, what the exact details of it are. Maybe it wants a hug. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the hugging type. Let's see. Alright, we got no smoke out of that. Okay, so I have to find the rune, and then I set the trap down on it, I believe, right? Can I just, like, drop a vial? Shit. Okay. I only have 3 inventory slots to work with. Of course it's in the cornfield. Where would it be? Where else would it be? I don't know. Maybe in an arcade somewhere? Enjoying itself? Having fun? On a Saturday evening? I really don't like these sounds. I don't like these sounds, and I feel like it's gonna start getting worse before it gets better. What I'd like to know is if there's a separate word for an individual that's been possessed that would help ease confusion and set things straight. Yeah, if there is, like, an alternative term that can be used, then I feel like that would definitely be a nice first step. Like, if there's an alternative term that can be used in place of it. I am completely losing track of where I'm going. God, fuck, shit, fuck, ass, fuck, God, balls, damn it, fuck, ass, shit, fuck.
Static, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Fucking. Fucking gods damn it. Oh, that got me. Oh, fucking hell, that got me. Oh, jeez. Hello, Static. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Fuck. Oh, how was Liza P? Oh, hope you had a good stream. Shit. Oh. Oh, gods. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good time. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, I'm Solid. I am a Wraith VTuber. Horror variety streamer and provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. Oh my god. Okay. I need a moment. I need a moment to fucking remove, like, unpucker my asshole. It was good until it wasn't. Oh god. So were you hitting the rough spot? Were you hitting the rough patch? Oh jeez. Hope you had a good session either way. We're checking out some indie horror games this evening. This is a title called Snipe Hunt. which is basically like we're hunting cryptids and other kinds of creatures. And there's a monster walking around the cornfield that is probably going to try to eat my ass if I wander into said cornfield, which I'm not a fan of in this instance. There's a boss fight that is very not fun to do. Okay. Oh, jeez. So, massive wall to work through, apparently. Well, I imagine if you keep giving it, keep working at it, you'll likely get it eventually. I believe in you, Static. I believe in you. I believe. Fucking goddamn it! What? Why is everything green? I don't like. Why is everything green? 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 Oh, you're right there. That's why. Oh, what? What even? That's what I'm looking for? That's what I'm looking for? Okay. Jeez. I got a brief glimpse of it. Forget what green means. Seems like green is like, it was starting to chase after me. It was starting to chase after me. Oh, criminy. Yeah, this definitely feels like something that you're definitely supposed to do with multiple people, because you can at least like spread out more, rather than it's just little old me. It's just little old me. Yeah, green might be bad in this instance. Green might be bad in this instance. At least this spot is safe. At least this spot is safe. Yeah, that is not a Wendigo. It's a Skinwalker. Same thing. Yeah, never call a Skinwalker a Wendigo. Yeah, if I recall, it's two completely different things. It's also one of those do not mention things. Call them Oh, it's right there! Okay, yeah, I think... Oh, geez, yeah, I think I've been on this map for too long. It's getting very angry. It's getting very angry. It is getting very angry. Let's see, let's go with that, at the very least. Yeah, changelings are different from both SWs and Ws too. There's a neat overlap. Yeah, like that's two different creatures essentially, but it's still like there's still some really interesting history behind both of them. Oh god, I don't think I've actually found a rune yet. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try to see if we can kind of set a trap somewhere. How do I set this? How the hell do I set this trap? Oh, can I only set it on top of a rune? I haven't even found the rune yet. I haven't even found a rune. I don't even know if there is a rune. Oh god, I'm gonna get my ass eaten, aren't I? I'm gonna get my fucking ass eaten, aren't I? Time for me to head out to work for the night. Hope you have a terrifying rest of your stream. No worries, Song. No worries. Thanks so much for hanging out. You have a good time at work. Hopefully it's not too stressful. Is that a request? I mean, in some cases it can be. In some instances it is. I just don't know if this is one of those cases. Yeah! God damn it! Fucking! Oh my god, I'm getting just jump scared by my own fucking rage. my god, I need it. Oh my fuck. Oh jeez, yeah, it was right on my butt. It was right on my fucking butt. It was right on my fucking butt. Oh my god. I see you, you son of a bitch. I see you glaring at me.
Steve, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
How's dispatch? How's dispatch? I think you were playing that last time. Yeah, without spoiling it, of course. Like, so far I've heard nothing but good things about it. I see you, you fucking asshole. Raid scare is real. It very much is. Can I just... Oh, I guess I just have to... I guess I have to place it on a rune to catch it. But you know what? I'm gonna try and see if I can go with the checklist. Because I haven't been able to find... Oh, shit! Oh, hey, Drag. Hello, Dev here. Been here for a fair bit. Didn't want to speak up because I don't like influencing streamer experiences by my presence. Oh, shit. No worries, Drag. Holy shit. Appreciate you popping on in. Yeah, right now I'm kind of a little bit stuck on this one because I haven't been able to find the rune, and I feel like I'm getting close to the time threshold where this thing is just gonna go. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna eat your ass now, and I'm just having troubles finding the rune that I need to place the trap on. Oh, jeez, hello, you. I almost walked right into you. I almost walked right the fuck into you. Very good. Got through 2 more episodes. Yeah, let's go. How many episodes are there right now? Because I know there was 2 when the game launched, and I think they released another 2 episodes recently. Rune always at the end of a path. Monster always looks the same visually, so you can't use looks to identify it. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's kind of operating under like similar Phasma rules, where the monster is, the ghost is going to have a generic body structure that would make it. Okay, yeah, like this right here. Yeah, it's gonna have a like a shape that makes it like you can't, so that you can't just guess it by sight alone. So that makes sense. If the rune is at the end of a path, then yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look in. Yeah, that would explain it. Yeah, I had a feeling, because that way you can't just like wait for it to start getting aggroed and then just like, oh hey, that's what that is, and then leave. It is kind of funny that I can just kind of, like, since I'm in like the threshold, I can just kind of walk right up into it and just kind of get a good look. It is kind of funny. Just mash red and blue at the end of a path then. Okay, I was gonna say, are you gonna let me out? Yeah, stuff like the Loop Guru would be very easy to identify. You just look for a giant fuck-off wolf man, and like, oh hey, there it is. If you really want to break your mind, walk through the corn. I don't know if I want to. That seems very terrifying. It seems like a very terrifying proposition. Like, I'm hearing the heartbeat sounds, and I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm already on a threshold. Like, I could probably use it to cut through some of the paths, but that also probably means I make myself way more vulnerable to attack. At least I'm assuming that that's the risk you're taking. Let's see. Okay, I think this is where route I was taking previously. Oh, geez, these heartbeats. Like, oh, there you are! Oh, it is very angry. Okay. You know what? I kind of want to see. I want to see what happens. Like, how quickly do you kill me? Okay, yeah, it's immediate. Oh, big old noms. Big old nom. Oh, it was a loop garrow. It was a loop garrow. Okay. It was a loop garrow. Okay, okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I was looking at either the Wendigo or the loop garrow, so it was like it had to have been one of those two. If I was able to find if I had found a blue rune, then yeah, I could have just I would have been able to use that. So I guess in the loop garrow's instance, since the bone is used as bait, I imagine you could just grab a bone from any pile and then use that as bait for the trap. That's my understanding. Oh, you can also use the runestone as bait too. Interesting, depending on if it's a Mothman or Dark Watcher. Frame 1, yeah. Yeah, almost immediate. Almost immediate. Oh, jeez. There are 8 episodes. Oh, there's 8 episodes of Dispatch. I didn't know that. Ooh. And are they, like, releasing Dispatch episodes on the regular? I feel like I remember seeing that they're releasing episodes, like, semi-regularly. So that's cool that they're staying on top of that. They have a release schedule. Okay. Whew. All right. Yeah, I think I got the rough idea on that one. That's interesting, though. That is very interesting. Yeah, there's definitely like some stuff to. Oh, that's like. How do I say this? Might require a little bit of like how do I want to say this? Requires a little bit of like some performance tweaks or like just kind of possibly some stuff to work on in the back end, because yeah, OBS was not having any of it. OBS was not having any of that. There's something going on the back end that was causing the OBS to go like, nope, nope. But otherwise, yeah, no, that's like a nice, interesting, variant on the like the whole phasmophobia setup. It's an interesting variant of that. They just finished releasing the last episode last week, at least until season 2. Oh, there is a season 2 coming up. Ooh. OBS just hates streamers sometimes. Yeah, that is also true. That is also true. There was a period of time where I used XSplit, since it usually there's some games that it plays a lot better with, but you also have to pay for XSplit, unfortunately, whereas OBS is free and like free and open source. Well, I don't know if it's open source, but like it's free. The fact that OBS is free is like the big one. But like yeah, sometimes it gets rough. Sometimes it gets a little rough. But no, that's an interesting it's an interesting variation of the Phasmo formula. And yeah, appreciate you coming on in to provide provide a couple tips, Track. That's super appreciate you coming on in. So can you confirm that you are also working on System Pulse? Mercare System Pulse. Are you also working on that by any chance? Psychological action JRPG about control and collapse. That is interesting. Oh my god, it's giving me Gaia Online vibes. Oh, it's giving me Gaia like horror Gaia Online. It's giving me those kind of vibes. I know it's a bit around the edges. Yeah, I mean, imagine it's one of those early projects. And I was like, yeah, something to kind of learn. Like, one of those things that you definitely learn about figuring to put together as you go. So, yeah. But it's still pretty solid attempt. Pretty solid work, though. Really solid work. Good shit. Yeah, nothing's perfect, but for what it's pretty damn good. Yeah. It's a very solid take on that particular multiplayer genre. I've had this in my library for a long while. I think I may have gotten it on like a Steam sale or something. And it's like this is another one of those things where it's like trying to take a look, find it fit, try to figure out how to fit it onto the schedule to look at it, and like just not having opportunity to actually fit it in. But yeah, I'm glad I finally got a chance to actually take a look at that. Working on System Pulse currently. Let's go. Do you happen to have a release date by any chance? I know, shot in the dark. Do you happen to have a release date in mind? Because it certainly says release date to be announced. Because otherwise, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on that for sure. Later rather than sooner has a lot to work to do yet. Okay, so when it's done, it'll be out when it's done. It seems like the overall vibe, which is fair, absolutely fair. Make sure you do take care of whatever you need to do with the game. Absolutely. Yeah, not even a trailer yet. That I did notice that. Yeah. So I'll keep tabs on that. I'll be keeping tabs on that for sure. Ooh, it's a big game. Ooh, yeah, something. So some larger in scale. Definitely larger in scale. So that's interesting. Yeah, no, I'll be keeping tabs on that for sure. I will definitely be keeping tabs on that. It looks interesting. All right. That one took a little bit longer to get through to play because it was a lot more to kind of figure out. But no, I'm glad we were able to kind of take a look at that. I think we're about to hit the 3-hour mark, so should probably go ahead and call things here. Because yeah, since I've essentially been doing 6 hours in the same day, so probably shouldn't try to push myself too much further because I'm already feeling like the little bit of a strain in my voice. If it's not noticeable already. So we should probably go ahead and call it here. But I'm glad I was able to actually get to this evening. I'm glad I was able to do it this evening. This was an interesting experiment just to see if I can even like do this. If I had the energy to do it in the first place. But I'm glad I gave it a shot at the very least. I'm glad I gave it a shot, and yeah, we were able to finally knock off some indie horror games to look at. Thank you for the praise. Hey, thank you for popping on in. Yeah, Yamba mentioned that he knew you, and I'm like, no shit. Small fucking world. Small fucking world after all. So I appreciate you popping on in. Appreciate you popping on in, Drac. Go sleep, girl! It's 10 o'clock, so probably not gonna go to sleep right away, but I will definitely take the opportunity to relax a little bit before going to bed. Oh, alright. Let's see, who's on that I can raid out to this evening? And while I am looking, just kind of let y'all know what's going on. Since next week is Thanksgiving week, basically it's gonna be an kind of a trying to fit where we can, because next week is in fact Cemetery Cinema. It is in fact Cemetery Cinema week on Black Friday, the last Friday of the month. Hold on. Oh, let me snooze that ad. Coming on in. It will indeed be on Black Friday. So I hope you all be able to swing on by. I have an idea of what films we'll be watching. And may have Geronimo Kiddo already voiced interest in hanging out. I want to try and see if Sam Gamer would be available to come on by as well, if time permits. So I'll let you know what's going on. Other than that, obviously we want to get more Silk Song in. Probably going to be on Wednesday, and then we'll be since y'all apparently voted in Discord that you want to see more of oneway.exe. As long as I have a guide on hand to make sure that I don't get stuck for too long. And since we kind of found out that I finally found the solution to the quiz that was stumping me last time, I think we can probably be able to get to the next section with a lot more ease at the very least. So since y'all voted well, there wasn't any no responses. Like everyone was cool for more of One Way. So we'll do more of that on Monday, and we'll see if we can get some more progress in on that front. And then as far as the Saturday stream goes, I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling that day. There's a very high chance that it will probably be like a one stream day next week for Saturday. You know, holiday stuff and whatnot, trying to recover from holiday stuff, and you know. But yeah, I'll let y'all know. I'll know the full schedule later. Let's see. Ooh, actually, I know exactly who we can raid out to. It's someone that actually came back to streaming fairly recently after a bit of a hiatus. So I'm gonna send y'all over to Sainko. I think I'm brain farting on the pronunciation. But I'll send y'all over their way. Doing some repo with the Chaos Crew, and so I'll send y'all over their direction. Also, they have a new model which looks absolutely fucking amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. Looks great. Have a great night. Thank you. Appreciate y'all coming on in, and fucking appreciate all the raiders coming in, just scaring the absolute fucking piss out of me. And thank you all for coming on in. I hope to see you all for more.
I'm gonna come!
Okay. I said piss, not cum. Scaring the cum out of me? That's a whole other category. If you can scare the cum out of me, that is an accomplishment. Fucking putting a whole new level of scare-arousal.
It was a mistake to come here. Your cum sucks dick. A splash of cum to seal the deal. Council of Cum.
I'd say that's a great note to end the stream on. Cum Zone is definitely the best spot to end the stream on. Holy shit. Alright. I'm gonna skedaddle on out of here. Feel free to use whichever raid message you wish. The one is if you are subscribed to the channel and have access to emotes. The other is if you do not have access to emotes, feel free to use whichever message you prefer. And I will see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And yeah, fucking support indie horror gaming. Support indie game devs. Absolutely, support indie game devs. Rest well, everyone. I will see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.